All right, so this is a Keurig K40 Elite, I think is the model name, but this pretty much pertains to all of the Keurigs. Assuming that you have already done the whole, making sure that this needle in there isn't clogged and that the needle up there is not clogged, and that you have already ran some white vinegar and stuff like that through it, and it's still not making full cups. So assuming you've done all that, kind of done the troubleshooting that's in the manual, this is something that may fix your problem. So you're going to need, obviously, the coffee maker, pretty much just a Phillips head screwdriver, Q-tip or two, and you don't actually need a K-cup, but this is just what I'm going to use to kind of stand this up, because these do not set upside down real well. So first I'm going to flip it over. These sometimes will have some in the kind of little heating canister in there, some water, and when you flip them over, you won't notice it because it's real slow. You'll get done and have a big puddle of water. So maybe put it on a rag or something like that. But also, if you put a K-cup right there, this thing will set upside down perfectly. So you've got a screw. I'm going to back this up so you can kind of see. If you'll get it straight from the side, there's a screw here, 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 and here. Okay, you got 5 screws all together. So you got to remove those. Basically, you're going to want to grab the side with the cord, hold right here, and kind of bend up and pull. So now the layout on the bottom of these, even the Mr. Coffee and things like that, it's pretty similar. What you're looking for is the part where the water is pumping out of your tank and into the machine. Take these 2 little screws off right here. So I'm going to remove those. Down inside there, you get your thumb just kind of like that and just pinch and push. I've already removed the filter, but take the hand that I'm holding the camera with and just kind of grab that filter and pull it out of there. And it'll come out. It looks like that. Now this one's clean, obviously, because I already did this. But you can take your Q-tip and kind of, get in there like that, get all them little things clean, and then even soak this in some vinegar, actually, if you really want it to work like new. Soak it in some vinegar for 10 or 15 minutes, and then clean it out real good, and then maybe soak it in some hot water to get the vinegar taste out. But you should be able to pretty easily see. You can see the I don't know if this is going to upload sharp enough, but you can see the white behind that. This needs to be very clean. Over time, water has stuff in it, even if it's straight out of the tap. Every now and then you're going to get a little something, or maybe something comes off your hands or something like that. Little hairs, anything like that in there. That's a very, very fine filter. If this gets backed up, your pump can pump all at once and won't get the right amount of water in as much as it should, because it just runs on a timer. It doesn't know how much water is coming through there. If it runs on that timer and this isn't sucking as much water through as it should, it's not going to get you a full brew, so to speak. So to get this back in there, you're going to flip it around, and this kind of longer part goes down and lines up with the way this looks on the bottom here, long ways. So we'll put that back in there. And then you can, once it's back in, mount that back, put the bottom back on, and you're pretty much good to go. And the only thing is, whenever you're putting this back on, it can be really hard to get the tabs to line up. And if you're having trouble making it go, it's probably catching right here. So kind of the reverse, you're gonna need to kind of bend it, kind of down and slide it in like that. But if you don't bend it down, it won't go underneath those tabs. So there you go.